hard to say why that was. I think that there was something about this idea and this sort of fantasy, wish fulfillment fantasy. What if you could live in somebody else's skin for a day, and what would you learn about yourself? And also this sort of, to be an action hero and for a moment. I think there was something really kind of, to me, that was the part of it that was always exhilarating and that I loved. And in this fortunate circumstance, it seems like a lot of other people felt that way too. One of the things that's been really cool with these movies, and particularly with this one, is we've been much more, this time we were much more proactive about getting the different configurations of people who are playing the same character to work together and get to know each other, and to the point where in some cases the kids would record the dialogue so that the Avatar movie star actors could hear the rhythms that they use. Danny DeVito was very generous with me, sitting in a trailer one night before he left, right as he was finishing up his part of our work. We read through a bunch of DJ's scenes. So, we try to compile a little bit of reference for how these guys sound, and more sort of significantly and more fun, we try to get them all together. It's always critical to me that we figure out a way to get the script as kind of strong as we can before we start. I never want to be standing there relying on them to come up with their stuff as we go. That said, when you're working with improvisers as brilliant as these people are, you'd be crazy not to let them sort of go off and expand on what you've got. And with this movie, there was something really kind of thrilling and fun to watch, which is that as they got to know these new characters more intimately, their ease in improvising in character expanded in this great and sort of hilarious way. And by the end of it, they could all really riff in multiple characters, and it's an incredible thing to see. It's like a little magic trick, and it speaks to just how wildly versatile and funny this cast is. Karen playing Martha ends up really being sort of the anchor of the movie for a long stretch in a way that I think people won't expect, because with Spencer missing and displaced, it sort of falls to Martha to lead the team through a large section of the movie. And Karen, as Martha, stepped into that role so brilliantly, I think. I just love what she does in the movie.